Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. I think you are doing well, I can feel it. Why? Because I'm doing well. I am definitely doing well. I still cannot believe what we've witnessed. It's literally been 4 hours since the draw of the Champions League quarter-final, and I still am feeling the same, just like I was immediately after the draw. And for those of you that watched it, you'd know exactly how I reacted. Go and check out the watch-along. I did a little watch-along during the draw, and we reacted, and I went mental. Likewise, George Benson went mental. Likewise, Louis Beneventi went mental. Likewise, Jan, Football Therapy, went mental. We all went mental on our reactions because we couldn't believe just how lucky we were. It was the perfect draw. The perfect draw. This could not have gone more sweeter for Chelsea, and I'll explain how in a sec. But before I do, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link is in the description. Don't forget to check out my YTF podcast clips channel, link is in the description and also up here. Now, this draw, I still can't believe it. As I've said, I can't believe it. And it's given me this hope. Yeah, it's given me this belief that the stars are aligning. The stars are beginning to align. And I've seen your comments on the reaction from earlier on. Quite a few telling me, Younes, relax, calm down. We might not even make it past Porto. You never know. And I hear that. I totally understand. We can't just write off Porto. We can't just be like, oh, we've beaten Porto. No. But this draw couldn't have gone any better. It just couldn't have gone any better. And right now, when I look at Porto and I see how they play and what they're about, and I look at us and what we are doing under Thomas Tuchel, there is no reason on this earth why we shouldn't be knocking out Porto of the Champions League quarterfinals. There's just no reason. And then you look at the semi-finals. Let's track back a little bit. Let me tell you the quarterfinal draw, what went down, and how it all lines up. So in the quarterfinals, we've got Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund. That's going to be a hell of a clash because Erling Haaland is going to be playing against one of the potential clubs he might be going to, Manchester City. We'll see how he fares. Hopefully, he can do a number over Man City. That would be lovely, although personally I think Man City will be winning that tie. We move Porto versus Chelsea. Unbelievable. And might I add, Chelsea play the away game first, and the second game is the home leg. So it's just beautiful. We get to go to Porto, hopefully get that away goal or two or more, you never know, and then come back to the bridge, just like we done against Atletico. Fantastic. Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain is a beautiful tie. Let them kill each other. Whoever gets knocked out, great. It's as simple as that. At this stage, it's as simple as that. And I reckon Bayern Munich will be making it through. I don't see PSG beating Bayern Munich, although they could, but I think Bayern Munich will be going all the way. Hopefully they don't, because if they get knocked out, it's less work for us to do if we go further. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. This is quality. This is quality because it has set us up beautifully for the semi-final. Let's get into the semi-final draw. So what's happened in the semi-final? Bayern Munich or PSG will be playing against Manchester City or Borussia Dortmund. And in the other semi-final tie, you've got either Real Madrid or Liverpool playing against either Porto or Chelsea. So here is the kicker. Just like the quarter-final, where we play our away game first and then our home game second. In the semi-final, if we make it through and we face either Real Madrid, beatable, or Liverpool, beatable, then we play the first leg away again and the second leg at home. It's brilliant. And for those of you that want a little bit of spice, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of seasoning, if we make the final, we will be the away team. So just like 2012, we were the away team. I mean, honestly, it's starting to make me think. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. The stars are aligning. You want another coincidence? Last time we faced a Portuguese team in the quarterfinals was when? Yeah, 2012, Benfica. Now we've got a Portuguese team in the quarterfinal, Porto. Brilliant. We faced Barcelona, Spanish team in the semi-final. We might have Real Madrid, Spanish team in the semi-final. Although, if I'm predicting Real Madrid-Liverpool, that's a tough one if I'm honest. Although I think Liverpool will be getting through. I do see Liverpool as the Premier League side, as a team that has a little bit more composure despite their really bad form in the Premier League. But at continental level, they seem to know what they're doing. And I think Real Madrid, who aren't that special this season at all, they have looked quite average. I do think Liverpool will come out on top on a continental level. So that is why I think the semi-final could be Chelsea versus Liverpool. I mean, oh my God, this is perfect. You want to know why it's perfect? Let me explain why it's perfect. This is perfect because if you guys know about your history, and you remember when we were facing Liverpool literally every single flipping season in the Champions League semi-finals, yeah? We got knocked out to them in the semi-final because of a ghost goal. Yeah, a goal that didn't happen. And then they went on to the final in 2005 and beat AC Milan. But that should never have happened because we probably should have been in that final. But anyway, we faced them in the semi-final. We got done. Then we played them again in the semi-final in 2007. And unfortunately, penalty shootout, we lost at Anfield. And once again, heartbreak. We've played them in the Champions League overall, not the semi-final. And I remember we beat them, especially that 4-4 game where Alex scored an absolute belter. Well, there is history there, especially the Mourinho versus Benitez times. Those were crazy. But here is the ultimate kicker. When Liverpool went to the Champions League final in 2005 on a ghost goal, which they didn't score, and Louis Garcia can tell you that himself, they went on to play the final, where? In Istanbul, which they went on to win. Where is the final this season? In Istanbul, and it will be down to us to stop Liverpool and send them home. It would be the perfect revenge. We've got our revenge against Barcelona. If we manage to get revenge against Liverpool in a semi-final and go on to Istanbul and deny them the chance to return back to Istanbul, if we went to Istanbul and got the job done, it would be the sweetest revenge for what happened 16 years ago. 16 years ago. Flipping hell. Time flies. Wow. But this tie is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It could not have gone more perfect for Chelsea. It really could not have gone more perfect. Porto in the quarterfinals, a totally winnable tie. And then either Real Madrid or Liverpool in the semi-finals, a totally winnable tie. And then the final, where it will be either Manchester City, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, or PSG. One of those teams will be in the final. Let me tell you this now. There is a good chance, dependent on Manchester City, that we could have an all-English final. An all-English final would be sweet. Absolutely sweet. And it would be Manchester City's first, if I'm not mistaken, if they did make it. But they've got a mountain to climb, because if they beat Borussia Dortmund, they got to play against Bayern Munich or PSG. And all I'm going to say to Man City there is good luck. Absolutely good luck. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, I think Bayern Munich will be the team that reaches the final on that leg of games. And it's down to us to make sure we get there on our leg of games. And could you imagine Bayern Munich versus Chelsea again in a Champions League final? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying all of this. This is absolutely insane. But I am buzzing. I believe, as I said before the Atletico games, if we get past Atletico, especially if we have a good draw, which clearly we've had the most perfect draw possible, then we should believe that we can go on to get the job done. We can believe that we're going to win the Champions League for a second time. Honestly, I think it's doable. I think it's possible. I think the form that we're in, the way that we're playing, the way that Thomas Tuchel is handling things, his experience, and that he was in a Champions League final, he knows what it's like, how to get there, and I think with the tools that he has at Chelsea, for us to be able to reach that stage and get the job done, it would be honestly the most beautifully written novel of all time. I mean, I don't have the words. It would be just like 2012. It would be written in the stars. It would be destiny. This comes with a little bit of luck. We have had the most luck in this draw. I have not seen Chelsea have this much luck since 2012. I really haven't. In the Champions League, in terms of a draw and things aligning themselves, we haven't had that since 2012. And it's happening again. So I'm just going to say this. It's time to believe. And you should. It's time to have that belief, that positive vibe, that real, deep feeling that we can and we will go on to do this. At least reach the final. We will get to Istanbul. We will get to Istanbul. And, funnily enough, fans will be allowed at the stadium in Istanbul. So, I think there's going to be a good 20,000 or 25,000 supporters in the ground because Turkey are going to be opening up completely. So that's good to hear, which means there's a possibility for many of us to just go to Istanbul and hopefully get the job done. But we have to get past Porto, and I believe we will. But that is going to be one hell of a tie. If we get past Porto and we get to the semi-finals, it's going to hit the fan. Things are going to hit the fan. Let me know what you think in the comment section below in relation to the Champions League quarterfinal draw. What's your feeling? What are your emotions? How are you taking it? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Check out my Patreon, where you'll already find a brand new podcast live and Younes Reacts, the episodic show where I react to football-related content that you suggest over on Patreon. Make sure you check it out. And check out the YTF podcast clip channel, subscribe to it, enjoy the clips that come out, and I will see all of you tomorrow for the preview to our FA Cup quarter-final against Sheffield United. It's like, honestly, we're getting loads of opportunity for silverware again. This is fantastic. I will be releasing the preview tomorrow, so make sure you check it out then. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.